Hey everyone, RG here and welcome back to another Sims 4 tutorial video. Well, for a new Sims tutorial video, and that's because we received the new expansion pack, the Discovery University pack. I hope you all enjoy playing it. If you managed to by now, it's like what, 12 hours since it launched. I hope you enjoyed the pack. Well, I enjoy the building aspect of it, and as you can see, we are here today, so I'll show you how to create this and this. Well, the left one is basically taking a mid-size window and place it on a small size wall, so it will interface perfectly into a sloped roof. And that's basically what I made here. Now this one is a jumbo size of it that is not glitched with the problem of a second floor wall that is stuck in the glass. So this is what we're gonna learn in this tutorial. And once again, if you enjoyed this video and you will find it useful, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with friends, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos in the future. And without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. Now, to start off with this design, with this method, you need to have the move object code activated. So make sure to activate it right now, and I will even put the code itself on the screen for you. And once you have it, just to understand something, you really need to understand that putting a window, a medium-sized window, on a small-size wall is not something that you can put without the code and without a small method. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this method, it's basically taking a mid-size window. As you can see, they are locked, okay? And they are locked because the wall itself is on short size, okay? So you cannot apply a medium size, you cannot even grab it, it's locked, okay? So to go around, basically to go around with this problem, what you want to do is to take the wall and adjust it to mid-size wall. Once you made that, you can grab yourself the walls. As you can see, they open, they unlocked, okay? And now we're gonna take the new window that we received with the new expansion pack, which is this one. Now, if you're gonna apply the method that I just showed you in the beginning of the tutorial without the method of well, not the method, but without the short walls, this is what you're gonna end up with. And as you can see, it just looks horrible, okay? I'm not sure if that's what the devs meant it to be, or meant it to be used like, or maybe you could grab it a bit higher, or grab it all the way higher. It doesn't matter, it looks bad, okay? The beauty of this method is that you get the same amount of wall from the bottom and the same amount of wall from the top of the window, right? So in order to do that, what you want to do is basically place the window, and that method works on any window. But because those are a new one and we want to take advantage of this angle here and to give the most beautiful, well, look to our design using that angle, what you want to do once you place the window on the wall is to take the whole room or the wall itself and adjust it back to short size. And as you can see, the window will stay attached to the wall, okay? And once you made that, you only need to grab yourself the half-gabled roof, place it on top of it, and lower it and adjust it. Of course, you can do it with the with holding Alt and moving the upper arrow. As you can see, you can adjust it, of course, until they will basically perfect interface. Now, of course, you can grab the window itself and use the same method with Alt and go up until it will touch the upper area of the roof. Now let's just trim this back a bit so it will be something like that, a bit more good looking in the eye. And basically that's how you create it. Once again, you cannot do it if you're using the short wall and then try to apply the window because you won't have access to it. Okay, so make sure once again to make the window as medium, put the window that you want on the wall, and then short, or basically cut the walls again to short size walls. And then you just need to adjust the roof and the height of the window. Okay, so it will fit your desires. Now, with the jumbo size window, we have to do something a bit different. Now, you need to remember and put in mind that each time you're using this new window, okay, right here, in order just to use it, you need to have your walls on medium size, but it doesn't mean you need to use only the medium size walls, just the same way I showed you in the basic window use, right? In the basic window tutorial. But in jumbo size windows, what we want to do is to grab ourselves a window, and as you can see, I can move it freely, I can place it freely, and just because of the move object code is activated, once you have the window, you need to understand and remember what are the number of tiles you need to apply it to your walls. Okay, as you can see here, the normal size one is a wideness of 2 tiles. Once you are doubling the size of it, it will double the amount of tiles you need to in order to place it on a wall. So if I'll like scale it one time, as you can see, it became 4 tiles. But if I'll scale it one more time, it will add only 2 tiles, and it will be 6 wide tiles. So put it on mind. Of course, you can go even higher. I don't know why, but always make sure to count the number of tiles so it will be the perfect, well, it will fit into your design. So we have a 6 tile in this jumbo size window. And in order to use it perfectly, what we want to do is, of course, to create a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide at least walls, and then grab it and create something like that. This is our basic, and we will work with this. Okay, this is on a medium size because we had to have it on medium in order for us just to grab the window. But we can of course now adjust it to short or to high, it doesn't really matter. But once you have this thing, you can copy it on top of it. And now grab yourself the jumbo size window and place it. Ignore now the glitchy part. You see, this is the glitchy part, and we will deal with it in a few moments. But we just need to know what is the size of the walls that we need to use in order for us to create the perfect shape of the roof that are like interfacing perfectly with this angle, right? So to do that, what you want to do now is to grab yourself, you can of course copy it once more, or you can take this one and place it on medium size, and even you can make it on really high one. Okay, it's really your area here to try and play with them until they will fit perfectly to the wall. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom one is on medium, the upper area is on high. You can try not to put it on high and put it on short, and add another short one on top of it. Now as you can see, it's too high for us, so let's go and take the area on the bottom. Okay, so as you can see right now, we have 1, 2, 3 levels on short wall size. Okay, once you have that and they perfectly fit, you can place yourself the half gabled roof and adjust it to the same size. As you can see right now, let's make something. I'm not like making it perfect right now, but we will, of course. You're doing the perfection stuff at the end. Okay, so this is basically, that looks good. That looks good. Now we want to get rid of the glitchy area, of course, because we want a big patio window, right? And to do that, what you want to do is super simple. Take the window outside, delete the 2 windows, and I do recommend for you to delete in this big size window, to delete the 4 the 4 walls in the middle on all of the levels, okay, like that. Now the problem that you will have, that you can see, that you cannot snap it, and that can drive you crazy to try and eyeball it into the middle. It will become a bit tricky. So the simple and easiest method to snap it is to take a medium short half wall or a short half wall and just place it on the bottom. And what it will give you, it will give you a snapping point, a perfect snapping point, as you can see, to the wall. Now, as you can see, there is a gap between the wall here and this one, so you can take the wall, make sure it's on the right side, and then play with 9 and 0 until it will go to the perfect height. Okay, for an example, this thing. And look at that, we created a jumbo size window that basically is not glitched, right? You can see through it, you can see from inside of it, and that's it. That's the general idea. From here, you just need to play with it and create something amazing with it, and you can create something amazing with it. And with that, that's how simple it is to create jumbo size new Discover University like angled windows. Those windows will be perfect for modern builds. They will be perfect for a modern suburban houses. And I hope to see you create something awesome with this method. So that's it. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until the next time, keep that university party going for me. RJR Gaming, signing off.